Harry Potter is a book series starring a young boy and his friends. They go to wizarding school together and go on all these fun adventures, and usually every book ends in a happy ending. J.K. Rowling, as the author of this book and as a literary genius who came up with the idea of Harry Potter on a train, and she wrote down the beginning and the end of the series on a napkin. Her cast of characters, detailing, and storytelling ability are like no other modern author, in my opinion. Harry Potter is a kid who finds out he's a wizard around his 11th birthday. He's the main protagonist of the story and has interesting godparents. He showed up on his guardian's doorstep, and as long as he can remember, they have been horrible to him. His awful cousin Dudley is the fattest, most spoiled kid in Britain, while his best friend Ron Weasley is also a wizard, but unlike Harry, he is born into a wizarding family, who also happens to be poor as dirt. Not that that's a bad thing, it just ends up being a major deficit to Ron. Ron has a rat named Scabbers who isn't who you think, and Harry's other best friend, Hermione, like Harry, was raised in a Muggle family, so she is new to this wizarding thing just like Harry is. However, she is the biggest bookworm at Hogwarts, which is the school that they go to, so she knows a lot more than Harry does about the wizarding world. The headmaster at Hogwarts is Albus Dumbledore, and the last main character is the antagonist of the story, Lord Voldemort. For some reason, people are scared of his name, which I don't quite understand. Lord Voldemort was also defeated by Harry whenever Harry was about 2 years old, so Lord Voldemort has always hated Harry for that. The setting of this book is very interesting. Most of the book is in Hogwarts Castle, located on the Scottish Highlands. Hogwarts is a wizarding school that Harry and all young witches and wizards go to. There are different houses located in Hogwarts, and each house is like its own faction. Each has its own house head, which is like the leader of the house. They have their own supervisors called prefects, and each house has their own Quidditch team. Quidditch is the sport of the wizarding world. Harry is a goat at Quidditch, just like his dad was. Harry and his friends are in their 3rd year of school, meaning that they go to this village called Hogsmeade, which, if you think about it, translates to pig's beer. But Harry can't go to Hogsmeade, because his uncle, who only loves Dudley, won't sign his permission slip. Harry then decides to just sneak into Hogsmeade, and I won't say anything else that happens after this. The book starts off during summer break, and Harry is desperate to get back to his friends in the wizarding world. He learns that his Aunt Marge is coming over for dinner with the Dursleys, so if he is on his best behavior, his uncle will sign his permission slip to Hogsmeade. He manages to keep everything under control that evening, until his aunt really starts to go off on him. Because Harry is a wizard, he can't really control his emotions well, and he accidentally blows her up like a balloon. So, while she is drifting off into who knows where, he grabs what little he has and he makes a run for it. While he's on the run, a bus comes from seemingly nowhere, so the bus driver tells him to get on. I guess there are no kidnappers in England because Harry gets right on. On the bus, he learns that it is a bus for lost witches and wizards, and it happens to be a magic bus. So, it zooms at the speed of light and takes Harry to Diagon Alley. Ron and Hermione meet Harry at Diagon Alley out of pure luck, and they hop on the train that takes young wizards and witches to Hogwarts, which is called the Hogwarts Express. This book, by all means, is very good. I will quickly suggest it to you if you are into reading. You have honestly probably read this book, or at least the first one in the series. I have 2 problems with this book, and they're just random things that don't make much sense. For example, the communication system. Wizards have the smartest owls on planet Earth, and they can take your letter wherever you want it to go, but that still takes a week to deliver something across the country. And the book is set in the 90s, so telephones have been invented and have been a thing for decades. So I don't know why they just don't call instead of saying an owl back and forth for a month whenever they exchange 4 things. And I also don't understand why it is never raining. The book is set in the Scottish Highlands, which is in the UK. And in the UK, it rains about 1 in 3 days, so it's never raining in the book or in the movie. The only part that it is raining in is the Quidditch scene, but that's just me being weird. It's a great book. I'm not saying it's bad at all. You should try it sometime. Goodbye.